I hope you have your bags packed because it is summertime here in Florida and we are headed to Cabana Bay. We're going to be breaking down everything in this hotel, from the food, the room, everything that you need to know if you are planning a stay here. And we're going to see if this is the best universal hotel that they have to offer for families. Only one way to find out. Let's hit it. It's Cabana Bay.
I am like, it's like, can you tell I'm a newbie? Because the way I'm impressed with this place is just like, why don't people talk about this hotel more? Like, I feel like I always hear about like the big three, which I get it because they come with express passes, but like for the amount of money that you pay to stay here, this is nice. Like, I don't even feel like I'm in a prime value hotel. Like, this is it right here. So we came over to the Bayliner Diner just to get some food, and I got like a nice little Cuban sandwich. They have different areas. It's kind of like cafeteria style where you can pick out the food, and they have like different things. Everybody could eat something different. Like, we got our kids pizza. I got myself a nice Cuban sandwich. They have some like international dishes, so they have something for everybody, which is really, really nice. And yes, you can charge everything to your room, so you don't have to waste time paying for everything up front if you don't want to.
So for all you Cabana Bay experts out there, y'all didn't tell me they had paper plates. Of course, they got utensils by the Coke freestyle machines, your forest knives, all that stuff in the same place, but I have never seen paper plates in a hotel before, like out where people can get it. That's next level. See, that's why you should come to Cabana Bay. That's worth the price alone just for those paper plates. I'm blown away. This is amazing.
So I got a Cuban sandwich, and then we got pizza for the kids, which I really like. There's a lot of variety here, but all this only cost us like $45. And the best part is you do get a passport discount on the food that you get here. So yay, that's a win. Yeah. Right? Listen, it's something. Okay, I'll take anything.
This place is vibrant. It reminds you of, it really does feel like you're in the 1950s. It's like the theming starts before you get into the theme parks. And right now we're on our way to get some milkshakes because I heard they were really good here. So I don't know what's on the menu. We're going to find out. Let's go.
So we were asking for like recommendations on what we should get for the milkshake. And I saw that they had ube ice cream, and I'm a fan of ube anything. So I tried that and it was delicious. And he said it pairs really well with the cookies and cream. So we went ahead and did that. We did the ube mixed with cookies and cream. This is a heavenly combination. I highly, highly recommend getting this.
The moment we've been waiting for, we're finally heading up to our room, and I'm surprised because you can check in online. You can check in early if the rooms are available. Also, I think it's worth noting that there might be some reconstruction, some renovating going on at Cabana Bay, which you can hear and probably see behind me. There's a fan going on. Don't know if that'll affect your plans by the time you see this video, but just something to keep in mind. It could be a little bit of obstacle course getting to your room, but so far so good. This place is humongous. Make sure you pay attention to the signs. That map that they give you when you check in, it's going to be your best friend. You have to stick to that map because it's going to show you all the different towers here at Cabana Bay. I think there's like 7 towers, probably more than that. We're in the Continental, which is one of the main towers right outside next to Bayliner Diner, the big main building. So lucky for us, we didn't have a long walk, but it's a little bit of a trek to get to the room.
This is so cool. Okay, so this has to be my favorite thing about this room. The fact that I can have 2 family suites here or 2 queen size beds and then have a separation between this area and like the living room area. Plus it's a pull-out sofa, so you can just like have somebody over here sleeping, watching TV, chilling while the kids are in here, nice and sound asleep. I love that. Maybe
I'm new to this. Maybe it's just because our first hotel that we ever stayed at was Stella Nova. So
as a family.
As a family. But the room is still nice. It's really spacious, really well kept, obviously, over the years. I like it because the fact that they have the option for a family suite means that they built this with families in mind. And that's really, you can feel that from the time that you walk in, from sitting down to eat. Pretty much everywhere in this hotel, it's like, it just screams family vacation. Like, that's what Cabana Bay, the feel, everything from the room to the lobby to everything that in between, is just like, you just want to do everything here. I don't know if we have time, but we're definitely gonna have to make some time for that because this hotel is amazing.
This is actually really cool. We got the pool room, and this is one of those rooms that you can technically pay to upgrade. We didn't do that. We didn't really care where we were going to be at, but this is really nice. They also have a volcano bay room where you can have that view, which I'd probably pay for that next time we stay here because that sounds just gorgeous, especially when it lights up at night. But I'm so happy that we lucked out with this view, especially since we didn't pay for that upgrade. This is really, really nice. And we can also see the fire pit from where we are. And you know what's so crazy? Like, even like this window that I'm looking out of, the blinds automatically open. That was a very nice touch. I love that. We came up to the second floor of that main dining area by the Bayliner Diner, and we have the arcade over here. I will say this is probably the biggest arcade I've ever seen in an actual hotel. Like, I know all hotels usually have arcades, most of them, but this is the biggest one I've ever seen. And the fact that they have an area where you can go and take your tickets and actually get prizes, that's pretty cool. It's also connected right to the Galaxy Bowl area, which is pretty cool because you can go there, eat, bowl, come over here, play your games. This is like an all-in-one special right now.
So the primary reason why we're here is because we're going to Orlando Informer tonight. Actually, we're on the way right now, but I haven't got my Starbucks coffee, and they have Starbucks to the rescue here in Cabana Bay, but I can't wait. I've been waiting all day for it, and I'm so glad it's here. I need Starbucks. Let's go. So one of the advantages to this Starbucks is that it's one of the only full-service Starbucks here in the resorts here at Universal. So good on that for Cabana Bay. It is not very common. I think there are a few in existence. I mean, which ones are? Is it like City Walk?
But most of the other hotels have like limited menu.
Yeah, limited menu, but this is full service. You can use your Starbucks gift card for the payment we just learned. You can't use your stars. You can't redeem your stars there, but you can earn them. So good to know. Orlando Informer was amazing. Feet are tired. So we're tired, and it's been a night. Let's just say that we had a lot of fun. Thanks for having us out. We'll see y'all tomorrow. So you're probably wondering how our first night went, or only night went, here at Cabana Bay. It was really nice, I will say. So the noise floor, let's talk about that one. You can definitely hear it. It could be just because where our room was here in the hotel is, you can definitely hear some stuff coming on the outside. I don't know if that's a common thing, but at least for our experience, we definitely could hear people coming in and out the elevator, walking through the hallways. We can hear the people upstairs. Overall, it was a nice, pleasant stay. Wasn't too bad at all, and would definitely, like I said, I think the big takeaway here is just getting that family suite, because I'm thinking that if we had the standard room, then it probably wouldn't have been as enjoyable, just because we definitely would have heard a lot more going on. Day 2, we decided to come downstairs and check out the hotel. This is one of those small advantages of having a sitter with us. Ashley's mom decided to come and watch the kids with us for this weekend, Orlando Informer. So
that totally makes up for the lack of sleep that we got. We got 6 hours
not
of sleep.
Not even.
And normally I'd be like sleeping in until 10 o'clock on a night like we had last night. But yeah, this is like worth getting up early and exploring the hotel for when I don't have the kids to worry about.
In Cabana Bay, the property itself is huge, and there's 2 different sides and 2 different pools. So hopefully later today we can actually make a stop by the pool. That lazy river is calling my name.
Oh, I'm going.
But first, we want to get some coffee. I'm not sure if we're going to go to Starbucks because it did seem kind of busy really down there. So yeah. We'll improvise a little bit, but we're just chilling, kid free. So I didn't get a chance to do this earlier, but we have to check out the gym. It's going to be like a little tradition, but this time we'll do it together with Ashley. We didn't get to do it last time in Stella Nova, so let's just see what the Jacqueline Lane. I think that's how you say it. I don't know who that is. I'm about to find out, though. To open, please turn knob and turn the gym is really nice. Aesthetically, it's like straight out the 1950s. And this is one of the very few gyms that have free weights. We haven't been to too many Universal resorts to compare yet, so just from what I've seen so far, it looks really nice. It's huge. It's just about as big as Stella Nova. It's got plenty of stuff. I don't know if you know who Jacqueline Lane is. That's from a different time, way before my time, but they got all of this memorabilia on the walls. They have Even in the freeway section, they have one of his training videos, or I'm not sure if that's what that is, but they got that playing, so you get a little bit of motivation while you're working out. But they have pretty much everything you could possibly need in a hotel gym, and especially, again, the price. This is a prime value resort, and you're getting all of this and access to I would say, a comparable gym to your Anytime Fitness or something like that. And then on top of that, all the other amenities here. This place is incredible.
So the Bayliner Diner is pretty busy all the time, but we found this little area upstairs on the second floor, which is really nice. It's kind of in the same area as like the rec room, the bowling alley, arcade. It's nice that you just can come, sit down, relax. These chairs, surprisingly, are really comfortable. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. I was expecting it to be like hard when I sat down, but no, it's nice. They also have charging stations over here, so you can, like, if you're waiting for your room to check in, you don't feel like going out to the pool area and being around a crowd of people, because this hotel does get busy. Just come and like relax up here. This is so nice. And even when we checked in yesterday, like from yesterday all the way till today, this morning, I haven't really seen many people over here. I think maybe 2 or 3 max. This is a vibe, and the lighting is low. It's just like low vibrations. This is what I need. There is a walking path that you can take to the parks to get to City Walk. It is a bit of a long walk, so I would highly recommend taking the bus. That's what we did yesterday, and going out there, coming back, dropping our kids off, and getting back out there. It was like 40 minutes round trip, so I would definitely say save your steps and take the bus. We're finally making our way back up to the room, so it's time to change and go enjoy the pool before our stay is over.
Our vacation here with a trip to the pool. We haven't done so yet, and it is, as of course, in Florida, it's nice and hot, so the pool is an absolute must. There are 2 different pools. On one side of the resort, there's a pool with a water slide, just that area, and then on the other side, you have the beach area type pool, and it's got the lazy river as well. So two pools, opposite sides, and they also do have bathrooms, changing tables, little lounging area for that. So if that's something that you're into, make sure you check it out. We're going to check out that lazy river because we've been dying to try it. Gotta happen.
Okay, so you see how he's pushing away from me? One of the things I really like about this is like the fact that they have life jackets at all of the pools. It also has a 0 gravity entrance, so you don't have to worry about your kids that don't know how to swim. None of my kids know how to swim, but like he's like pushing off of me because he doesn't want me to help him in the water. So he's got his independence, I got my freedom. We're good over here.
We had so much fun at our first time at Cabana Bay. This was a big weekend for us, and thank you guys. Yeah, lots of fun for the family. The kids had a blast. Thanks for being a part of the journey. Thanks for being a part of the family. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do so. We can't wait to do more things like this. We have to go back to another Universal Resort.
I want to go back here.
Well, yeah, honestly, I think we just want to do this when every single time we want to stay anywhere on property. Absolutely family friendly. It was literally built with families in mind. You have like from the pool to the different amenities around the hotel. We didn't even get a chance to do bowling, and so much that we still haven't explored.
And we still had so much fun anyways.
Still had a lot of fun. So hey, if you want to see us come back, definitely support the channel by subscribing, sharing the video. We'd love to see you on another one. Take care, guys.